day. From SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Brock. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Mark this play, clip this play for the route running reel we're going to show at the end of the year. That was excellent. Sold the curl, showed his numbers back to the quarterback. The defender bit, and he was gone.
And the ball was thrown just at the right time as well. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars, on just 2 plays, have taken the lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first and ideal. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year. But you think this game, their toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take it.
He's got a man complete. The 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Carter Landry with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They go play action here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And some space here. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 10-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they come together.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. James Robinson with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term, they just boat race someone. Heck, it's...
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They scored a touchdown the last time they had the football, but things going to be a little bit more difficult this time.
No, certainly, because where they're starting, the goal isn't even thinking about a touchdown at this point. They're thinking about field position. A couple of 1st downs in order to give some room for their punter and maybe flip the field position for their defense.
Well, this defense for the Rams, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. But let me think about that for a second. Maybe there'd be one.
And got his man complete. And all the way to the opposite 45.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the 1st quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked, and there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Looking to throw. Brock eluding the pressure right. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%, only because they still have some tough games to come. And keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
On first down, it's Robinson. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
James Robinson
is 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football net.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Carter Landry
becoming just the second player. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. On first down, Brock.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, touchdown number 22 on the season. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. They'll run on first down. Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
97 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They run. Robinson. Still fighting for more. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
James Robinson,
touchdown number 22 on the season.
And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room.
Throwing on first down. Brock. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it.
And he's got some space here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that challenge, a successful one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Brock. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. It got his man complete. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things definitely getting interesting around the NFL as we begin the month of December. So let's get right to it. We'll get started out in Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Marlon Mack, a touchdown run in the victory. From there, we head up to Kansas City to check on the Chiefs at Arrowhead. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Denver Broncos. Patrick Mahomes leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get out to Southern Nevada and see what's happening with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they have the lead over the visiting Washington football team. Derek Carr has a couple of touchdown passes there. Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race, very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our commentating team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Brock.
And a catch made by his tight end, Luke Farrell.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. And there's an easy throw and catch for
touchdown. DJ Chark with touchdown number 23 here on the year. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all the...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Right back to Davis. It's complete.
And he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Back to throw. Brock.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. A young quarterback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at it.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. 36 yards on the play.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Luke Farrell was the intended target.
And it's second down. Looking to throw. Brock. And Shark calls it in. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Jaguars continue to roll. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
There he goes left side. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars.
James Robinson with touchdown.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
2nd and 9.
Again, it's Robinson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll run it now with Robinson.
Robinson, a first down and then some.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
James Robinson
with another touchdown, number 24 on the year.
And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And this team just continues to win football games. They're well on their way to another victory here. And that 16-0 season starting to come into focus.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll run here with Robinson. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Once more, ETN. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. On first down, it's Robinson. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got the hook up to Landry. 20, 10, and he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now, to put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down.
And this is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jags, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for L.A., it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll try to
All right, enough setup. Let's play you this clip our good friend Nia Polanco shared with us from her interview